game as far as not even contesting the offlane. They're not looking to keep NP supports busy. This is basically them saying, we're going to just out-farm you. Your supports can do whatever. Your carry can free farm away. We're going to beat him.
Well, as long as your top lane can survive it, MSS has to Burrow Strike away. Resolution has another Lucent Beam available, combining it with the Shadow Word. Okay, that Lucent Beam, the damage, they have enough! From range, DC will find the first blood. Misery's in the neighborhood with a fissure, and very wisely ready there to throw out the fissure. He's more of a babysit. Weeha still salving up, and Envy, he's pretty deep. He's got 10 reactive armor charges up, and now the TP is coming, but it's Axe coming over. Envy, too deep, can't pull out, and now maybe with the spin, Envy down low, Whirling Death gave him a little bit of space. Bottle charge up quickly. They actually had the movement speed thanks to the early point from Battle Hunger, but Moon, he needs something. Envy up the hill, 1 second till call. Fissure is out, and Envy is still down. Finally down! That armor is effective. SVG also forced out of the top lane. Thanks to the Fatal Bonds, he's actually tied into the catapult. They can attack the catapult and bring him down. They realized it. But the damage was still enough with Lucent Beam. The Observe Ward on the hill gave them very...
Unless you really commit 3 or 4 heroes. They do bring 3 heroes there, but it doesn't really feel like they do, considering Alchemist just sat there farming. He didn't even chase. He threw an acid spray and then just backed off.
Bottom lane.
His contribution was very minimal.
Moon has managed to cut the lane, so he gets in, looking for the call, doesn't have it, but a fissure block from Misery. He waited for the perfect time. Axe, where's the spin for the ding? Misery! Alright. Totem him down. Give that bonus 100%. Fog of War is his friend. And maybe now Rose steals Lucent Beam, picks up the Luna, throws it back, gets us on over on the Earthshaker, but then Eclipse is just committed. You can see Rose making a break for the trolls, hoping for a denial, but with that 1 hero down, now DC with the catapult can push into the tier 1 tower. Yep. Unless SVG can do something to slow this down. Spirit Stomp is not a bad way.
Got to land it though, and nice little sidesteps will tempt.
Misery has Fissure still.
In.
Even if SVG thinks he's got this, he doesn't got anything!
Yeah, AUI's TP was cancelled upon by Moon. Moon is actually going in aggressive. He's got a dunk.
Well, with the spin, if he can get in range, Rose, TP's just in time. Telekinesis grab will pull him away. Now there's a call available for Rose. He might be able to actually hold. And Saksa are leaving.
Moon just like 1v3ing at the bottom lane. Timber rocks up, can't even turn that kill around. That was some ballsy play from the DC offlaner.
EternaLEnVy should be dead. Fatal Bonds connects, the Fissure, not the greatest target in the world. Moon will have to run it down in order to get this call off. Able to do so, doesn't want to stand inside the Shark Room, but when they drop the rock instantly into the Culling Blade, it might look like overkill, but it's still going to let them pressure this tier 1 tower. Like, the danger zones on this map are everywhere, and EternaLEnVy bond him up. Blink, call, Fissure will hold him there for a little bit longer. He's not in dunk range. Reactive armor's going to help him. If only he could Timber Chain. Wasn't possible. And Moon is able to get the swish.
Well, with a blink this early on, DC have all the tools to control the temp of this game, and this is where it doesn't matter how the Alchemist lane went. He's 1
they
on top
see
of the AUI.
2 AUI's just farming underneath the dire Observe Ward. Axe can't get close enough to get the blink off. He ran down the wrong way. This allows SVG to come over, gets the stomp on the Earthshaker. Remember, Axe might be willing to fight this. Okay, maybe not so. That's a God Strength Sven that just did not need to be fought.
You give that one up. You're getting free farm on your Alchemist in the tier 1 tower. And he got punished for it. The Earthshaker and Axe rotations have been on point, and DC
Speaking of which,
have limited what he can do.
Here they go again. Moon looks towards EternaLEnVy, blinks forward, gets the call. Timber Chain won't work with the Fissure control. Timber Saw low, but not low enough for the dunk. So Envy's able to chain himself up and into the hillsides.
Couldn't get the Lucent Beam off. Rezo was a little bit further behind, but it does still look like DC maybe poised to take this tier 1 mid, but NP already pressuring up top in a decent spot themselves.
Wow, okay, there's a nice little kill back. So there's the second kill for MP. Both have been on the Earthshaker, but times are about to get tough. A 13-minute Radiance is coming on the Courier to Weeha. At the time DC push, they still have their big ultimate up. Saksa has that rock available. Moon able to get the blink call onto SVG. Now the rock will drop. Not much of a Fatal Bond connection, but it's still enough to ensure the ET will fall.
Might not be able to get this tower now. There's a lot of ultimates
NP
just for one.
Oh, Moon almost got the call off. It won't happen. Concoction flies out from Weeha, and now NP turns to fight so low. The Radiance is burning him out. Alchemist will find the kill with that Burrow Strike 4 from MSS, but he's locked in thanks to the fissure that Rose stole. The call will bring him in with the dunk. Everyone from DC gets a buff, and they look for more. The Observer Ward scouted out
Into the Assault Crest, all kinds of armor items there. He can get blocked off in fights by fissures.
They want to use Misery as bait. Now Axe Blink,
Echo
call
Slam.
again. Caught him with the Echo, the Fissure, the Dunk. Everything is just sweet and fluid for DC.
Yeah, they're making all these good moves where they don't have to bring in 3 or 4 heroes. It feels like when NP go for a kill, it's like 3, 4 heroes just to kill an Earthshaker. For DC, it's like 2-man gank. They have a Blink Axe. All he needs is a +1. When you can gank with a Blink Initiator and just have 1 hero partner up with him, that's when things are going very sweet. Alchemist has not had to come to a fight the entire game.
There goes your SK. MSS tries to hide. Sandstorm won't keep him hidden long enough. So Warlock finds the kill with the Fissure, the ET splitter. Third death, 100% Misery.
Yeah,
Got some kind of trait, but they don't even get that.
it really shows the team with no vision. They're playing scared. They don't
Top
know
lane,
for sure.
Weeha actually BT's in with the concoction already prepared, stunning into NP. Almost a whoa, boy! Okay. That is a Mack truck, and he is planted.
Just push very safely. Only have Rezo on the front lines.
Wow, okay. Earthshaker has his own Blink Dagger. Yep. So you can have that Echo Slam. Weeha's already left. Goes to bottom lane, triggers off the Mana Style. NP was trying to push this lane out, but Weeha
could just
reads the maneuver, and Weeha will see how much damage he's got. Chemical Rage is on cooldown for the moment, but Concoction will hit, and Timber saw there's no way! He can't survive it! EE caught outside the base.
Yeah, tough. He knows there's a lot of heroes to initiate. That's a big problem for them right now. They get a lot of good permanent damage on the range tracks. The melee racks will be healing up, but I imagine DC are not going anywhere. They want to come back in here.
Yep. Range Rax is gone. Glaives continue to bounce around too. Where's your jump? There's the epicenter. MSS goes in. Misery's low, but he still gets a stun off. The Stomp, it might be enough, but no, it's not. Saksa gets his ulti to drop down with the rock. It is all the momentum going the way of DC. The Earthshaker might have fallen, but Resolution stands his ground. The BT's back. AUI looking for some kind of kill, but even then when he TP'd forward, he instantly blinks into defense. And it's NP caught on the wrong side of the tracks. It's already a double kill for Weeha. Moon will dunk it down, but it's Resolution with a triple kill, and GG! DC will not only 2-0 NP out of the Boston Major, they will